We are live. Good morning, everybody, on this Saturday, March 20th, 2021. Dr. Brian Dooley with you this morning, and we have a very special guest with us, Dr. Kevin Fogarty, who is on the regulatory board in Florida and serves as the chairman of the board for Life University. And Dr. Fogarty, good morning. And what do you like about New Beginnings?
Good morning, Brian, and thank you for having me here today. What do I like about New Beginnings? I like everything. I like the camaraderie of what this entire organization brings in. We bring in like-minded people to go ahead and to flourish on the philosophy of chiropractic and the why of what we practice and how we practice. We go ahead and we work out each other's problems as far as the day-to-day things that might come about in practice, but more importantly, the why. Why are you in practice? Why are you a chiropractor? Why should you be successful in your practice? And when we hang out with like-minded people, not only to hear what other people have to say on throughout the weekend, but also to go to dinner with them, to fellowship with them, to hang out with at the bar with them, and to get down to the nitty gritty of what we're supposed to do as chiropractors in chiropractic in our individual states and our practices.
Yeah, a lot of people on these little lives have talked about the family atmosphere, that so much of the New Beginnings experience is either, just like you said, between the seminars or out and about with everybody. And that's what I like about it, is I don't feel like I'm on an island when I go to practice, because I have this New Beginnings group that I can rely on.
I agree with you, Brian. It's like we have us in practice. I'm a cradle to grave type of chiropractor. I take care of infants, newborns, young children. I take care of sports and athlete figures, and I take care of the oldest person I've ever taken care of was 99 years old. I'm looking for that 100 mark, but 99 years old. So, and a lot of new people that get into practice, they say, how do you do that? How do you take care of an infant? Well, we've got people that have been taking care of infants that are willing to share those secrets to everybody. There are no secrets in New Beginnings. We're here to go ahead and we're open books. We're here to go ahead and to show you how to do that. School, I think, sometimes gives new practitioners such fear about, they shouldn't be x-raying. They shouldn't be taking care of the little old people. They shouldn't take care of the young people. But here you can hang out with practitioners that can show you, tell you how, and learn the stories of it's more than just neck and low back pain. This is about changing people's lives, turning on their power, and getting people excited about chiropractic.
Well, now you got me excited to go. So good job. And what I like about New Beginnings is Jim always talks about welcome home, and he mentions that to everybody. And I like that so often in chiropractic, we're usually cheering the name on the back of the shirt, where we went to school, what technique we do, whatever it is. And I like that at New Beginnings, it's about the name that's on the front of the shirt, which is chiropractic. And that's the family. And this is an interesting weekend, because typically the way New Beginnings does it is Jim will lift up Life in the spring, and then he lifts up Sherman in the fall. And he's switching it this year because Sherman had an issue with their Lyceum. But of course, the schedule was already halfway done. So it's kind of neat to where we can have a good bit of both camps coming together and hanging out together, breaking bread and discussing philosophy.
I agree. And we can learn from each other. That's the most important thing, because what are we supposed to do as chiropractors is promote chiropractic. Now, as you mentioned before, I'm chairman of the board of Life University. But, I'm going to tell you a secret. I didn't go to Life. I went to Palmer. And we've got a lot of friends in Palmer that I still talk to and communicate with. I have friends at Life, of course. I have friends at Sherman. I have friends at Logan. I know the chairman of the board of National University who came to my wedding. It's like it's about coming together on commonalities on how to promote chiropractic within our communities. And the more we could all get together and forget about, as you said, what's on the back of the shirt and what's in the front of the shirt, and to hang out at the, at programs at like New Beginnings to learn more about each other, respect each other for our differences, but come together with our commonalities. And again, promote chiropractic. And how do we do that effectively? We do that by talking to our patients. And you'll learn how to talk to patients, how to take care of patients at New Beginnings.
So what are you talking about? I hear that you're on the program. What are you looking to talk about?
Chiropractic. That's what I love. This is my passion. This is what I eat, breathe, and sleep chiropractic. This is what I hang. This is why I'm so involved with the profession. If people go ahead and say, well, how can you hang out in the regulatory world, with being on your state board? How can you hang out with the people with national boards or FCLB or COXA? It's like, it's about finding the commonalities of what we can come together with chiropractic. And the more you're involved with chiropractic, the more you want to be involved with it. People talk about burnout in practice. I've never burned out in practice because I've always hung out with other people that loved chiropractic. And it's not just hanging out with let's hang out with the guy down the street that's doing worse than you are. So you can go ahead and come around and commiserate as far as, oh, this is so bad, this is so terrible. We hang out with the 10%. The upper 10% that's making a difference, that's still got passion within their practice. And I've been in practice now, 36 years, I think somebody told me. And I'm like going, that was pretty quick. But, I hung out with the mentors that made me the best chiropractor I possibly could. It was Fred Barge. It was Ian Grossum. It was Sid Williams. I learned Pierce technique from Vernon Pierce. I learned Cox technique from Cox. It's like, these are the people. And so who do you want to surround yourself with? You want to surround yourself with people that are like-minded and that are going places, and to teach you how to, as Stephen Covey said, sharpen the saw. You've got to take time off to go ahead and learn, hang out with those people that are going to go ahead and juice you up and keep you going for a long time. And a program like this in Ashbury Park, New Jersey, this is the time to go ahead and do it. Springtime, beautiful time on the beach. What else can you ask for? And of course, you're going to have Jim DeBell, so what's not to like about Jim DeBell, right? And it's like, and again, he's an open book. He'll teach you whatever you want to learn. You just got to go ahead and hang out. So this isn't about going somewhere, checking in, checking out. This is about staying on purpose. And what is your purpose about being a chiropractor? And that's what we're going to learn this weekend. And this is what I'm going to teach this weekend at New Beginnings.
Wonderful. And love it, love it, love it. And somebody that I'm going to assume you would agree is good to hang out as a successful chiropractor. New Beginnings is honoring with the Lifetime Achievement Award Dr. Jay Hant. And so that's going to be a big moment, certainly for Dr. Jay and his family. And would you like to say a few words about Dr. Hant?
Dr. Hant, I can't say enough good things. He also serves with, he serves with me on the Life board. And you know what? He didn't go to Life either. He went to New York, another great school that's out there. So again, we've got the melding of the minds. But this guy is coming up on, he's becoming older than dirt. So you can learn a lot of people that are older than dirt. And for him to get a Lifetime Achievement Award, that is just a fantastic thing to go ahead and what a great honor to receive. I mean, I've traveled with Dr. Hant throughout this country, speaking about, guess what, Brian? Chiropractic. We've had the ability, and my life is so blessed. I've had the ability to travel all over the world, including Australia, where we were at when this pandemic hit, to go ahead and help the Australians go ahead and launch their new school over in Australia. and get everybody there excited about, again, chiropractic. So Jay Hant was with me along with Kathy when we went ahead and we were in Australia. We've been to China, we've been to Italy, we've been to everywhere we've ever gone and traveled. It is about chiropractic and teaching chiropractic and just finding those people of like mind that want to promote chiropractic. And so with Dr. J, we're here to go ahead and honor him for everything he's done, whatever thing, and more importantly, everything the man is still doing. Because after 40 something years in practice, he is still excited about chiropractic. And if you're willing to listen to him, he'll go ahead and tell you anything you want to hear, and then some things you don't want to hear about what's going on in his practice in the profession. And what a great guy. I mean, he practices on Central Park West. So he's in a ritzy neighborhood to go ahead and have that vision of where he's at too. So we're excited about being able to honor my friend, Dr. J.
It's going to be a massive weekend. I'm looking forward to it. For the folks out there, New Beginnings will be May 20th through the 23rd in beautiful Asbury Park. You can register at www.nbchiro.com. And huge thank you to Dr. Kevin Fogarty for spending part of his morning here with the New Beginnings family. I look forward to, meeting you officially at New Beginnings, and I'll look for you at the bar.
Outstanding, Brian. Thank you. And we'll go ahead and break bread together there and again, talk about chiropractic. Thank you, Brian.
Sounds great. Thank you.